They told you life would be fair. They whispered it in classrooms, in offices, in polite conversations where smiles hid the truth. They never warned you that the world rewards the relentless, the fearless, the ones who dare to see what others cannot, who refuse to bow to the comfort of mediocrity. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before a single filament glowed. Abraham Lincoln faced defeat after defeat, losing elections, enduring ridicule, and yet he rose, not because fortune smiled, but because his mind refused to surrender. Every genius, every titan, every name you admire in history, Carnegie, Ford, Disney, they were not immune to failure. They were forged by it. And yet, most people will never know this truth. They will drift through life, waiting for luck to find them, blaming the system, blaming circumstance, blaming themselves for not being lucky enough. Failure is not a punishment. Failure is the universe's way of testing the shape of your belief, the resilience of your vision, the courage in your mind when everything around you screams, quit. Most people fail because they surrender too soon, because they cling to excuses, because they allow fear to dictate their path. Fear of criticism, fear of risk, fear of discomfort. Fear is the silent assassin that kills potential before it has a chance to breathe. And yet, you will not fall into that trap, because understanding the nature of failure is the first step to mastering it. Your mind is the battlefield, not the world, not other people, not the economy. The war begins inside. Napoleon Hill understood this, and so must you. Wealth, success, purpose. They are born not in the marketplace, but in the mind. A man may have all the tools, all the opportunities, all the talent, and still achieve nothing if he lacks clarity of purpose. Most people wander aimlessly, letting external events shape their destiny, thinking that life owes them direction, opportunity, recognition. But opportunity does not knock for the indecisive. Success does not whisper to the fearful. Vision is not given. It is claimed. And it is claimed by those willing to endure the storms that would break lesser minds. Imagine the life you dream of. Feel it. See it as vividly as the sunrise spilling gold across the horizon. The clarity of that vision is the weapon most people never wield. Edison could see the light long before the filament burned. Carnegie could imagine empires in steel, while others saw nothing but cold, heavy metal. Disney envisioned worlds while the world laughed. Your mind must do the same. It must construct a reality so vivid, so real, that the obstacles become mere shadows. And here is the rule the world does not teach you. What the mind believes, the body and the circumstances will eventually obey. Belief is the engine. Discipline is the fuel. Action is the motion that turns a possibility into reality. Most people fail because they wait for belief to arrive magically, for discipline to appear in convenient bursts, for action to feel effortless. But those who rise understand that belief is built with repetition. Discipline is forged in discomfort, and action is a commitment made, not a feeling waited upon. Henry Ford did not invent the assembly line overnight. He failed over and over, yet every failure was a lesson, every setback a teacher. The wealthiest minds in history understood one eternal truth. Action, guided by purpose, repeated with discipline, conquers fear and transforms vision into empire. And let us speak of purpose, the silent architect of destiny. Most people drift because they chase what looks easy, what promises comfort, what feels safe. Purpose is rarely comfortable. Purpose is not polite. Purpose is a storm within the soul, demanding courage, focus, and endurance beyond what most can summon. Lincoln's purpose was the unity of a fractured nation, but achieving it required pain, sleepless nights, criticism, and relentless action. Disney's purpose was to give joy, to imagine the impossible, but the world mocked him. Every great achievement is inseparable from struggle, because struggle is the crucible of greatness. You will not escape it, and you will not desire to. For in that struggle, you discover your strength. Discipline, clarity, action, purpose, they are not separate. They flow together like a river, carving canyons through stone. Gratitude, too, must be woven into this tapestry, for it is not weakness, but power. The mind that is grateful recognizes every setback as a lesson, every difficulty as a stepping stone, every failure as a signpost guiding toward mastery. Thomas Edison did not curse his failures. He counted them. He learned from them. Gratitude transforms the harshest winters into fertile soil for growth. For every mind tuned to thankfulness sees opportunity where others see only obstacles. Resilience is the bridge between vision and reality. Adaptability is its companion. The world will not conform to you. Markets crash, opinions shift, alliances break. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not luck. It is resilience. The ability to rise, to pivot, to learn faster than the world punishes you, to endure longer than others despair. Carnegie understood it. Ford understood it. Disney understood it. They did not just endure. They evolved, they adapted, they multiplied their strengths to match the chaos around them. You will do the same. Because the mind that refuses defeat, the soul that clings to vision, becomes unstoppable.